Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day number 11 of competition here in the Natsu Basho, where we are covering the top four bouts of Jonidan. My name is Chris Ahrens. I am a play-by-play commentator that focuses on League of Legends, but also has a deep passion and love of sumo. And therefore, via USA Sumo, I hope to be able to cover some events and popularize this sport that I love so dearly in the West. Right now, the Yobidashi is calling upon Aran versus Harimao to begin in earnest, and Yu Gyoji taking it to the ring as well. Loving the emerald robes here. Let's see how these two wrestlers fare against one another at both 3 and 2. They are hoping to confirm Kachikoshi today and maybe even go to 5 and 2 at the end of the tournament to help them move towards a promotion towards Sandanme, the fourth highest division of wrestling. Aran versus Harimao both have faced off before against one another. I'm not 100% sure what the record is between the two of them, but regardless, they are familiar with each other's style, and therefore, we should be getting an interesting chess-like match between the two. 3 and 2 apiece, like I said before, a lot riding on the line here. You do not want to be put to 3 and 3, and therefore, a sort of sudden death for Kachikoshi in the last day of competition. Now, they are about to set up, get ready for the bout itself. For those of you new to watching sumo, you want to wait for the Gyoji to get into the position that we currently see our lovely man in green get into. That means the bout is about to start. Aran a little bit further back on the Tachi-ai actually gets headbutted here. Harimao looking discombobulated as well, though it's a chase to the bales and a matter of getting the clamps down. Aran, I thought had the good grip, but it's actually Harimao that has the pushing power to win via Oshidashi. And now we look upon Kukyo versus Hokutanami. Both wrestlers at 1 and 4 already confirmed for Makikoshi, which is when you have majority losses over wins. But you can staunch the bleeding, stop a fall down the ranks by just getting a win, getting some momentum back under yourself here and now. And so, facing off against one another, there's still quite a bit on the line. As they finish their Shiko, they finish their pre-match preparations, and now they are looking to face off against one another. Bigger wrestlers this time around, a little bit more mass, maybe a little bit less maneuverability than what we saw from Aran versus Harimao. But both of these wrestlers certainly have proven themselves to be dynamos in the past. And here's the Tachi-ai. Big charge, chest to chest now. No real attempts to go for the belt. They're just looking for the clamps. They're looking for the pressure. And Hokutanami is the one that brings it in spades. Another victory via Oshidashi over to the wrestler on the right. We're taking to the dohyo for Soga versus Kyoku Mizuno now. Soga at Jonidan 2 is eager for promotion to Sandanme. And if they are able to win back-to-back bouts here, there is a good chance the promotion is on the table for them. 5 and 2, a very, very favorable record to have. However, it's going to be difficult to achieve versus Kyoku Mizuno, who is quite the brick wall in their own right. They're setting up for the Tachi-ai now. Let's see how Soga opens this. It's with the forearm blast. Backpedal into a slapdown Hitaki Komi victory for Soga. Kyoku Mizuno overextending, gets off balance. It is slapped down to the ground. Soga, with great match secure there, will in fact be able to make it over for a shot at a 5 and 2 record and promotion to Sandanme. And we are back one last time, ladies and gentlemen. Teraumi versus Fuji Yuho to close out Jonidan on the day. And we are in on a very interesting scenario where at Jonidan 1, Teraumi is looking for a berth into Sandanme. However, to do that, they will have to go runner-runner. 2 victories back-to-back in this bout and their next one in order to have a shot at making it up the ladder. Fuji Yuho, also not wanting to go Makikoshi, is also going to be forcing a huge fight versus Teraumi here. A lot of aggression raiding off the dohyo right now. Kyoji in position. These Rikishi about to also set up for the Tachi-ai. This is for all the marbles in a way. Here's the charge. Initially, both wrestlers are just dueling, trying to find a grip onto the belt. Fuji Yuho going to be able to get it first, but Teraumi has so much pushing power, gets Fuji Yuho to the edge. Fuji Yuho holding on onto the straw bales, though. It is actually able to pivot away, and now Teraumi has their back to the wall, but one more move and claps back, and it will be Yorita Oshi. A crush out victory for Teraumi to keep those promotion hopes alive. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this practice and demo cast of Jonidan. I hope that USA Sumo will consider me for future events. Thank you so much for watching these past few bouts. It has been a pleasure commentating them for you all. I hope to see you on the other side. Have a good night.